Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and this is the Secret Lair crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, if you don't know what Secret Lair is, it's Magic the Gathering, but it's like a very small run of cards. But funny enough, this is not my first Secret Lair card. The first one I have is this Bearscape from the Pride set, because this is great, I love this. Shout out to my buddy Nikki for buying this for me, because I actually really wanted that. Now, I never wanted to get into Magic the Gathering because I knew it was a very expensive hobby. And I already have a very expensive hobby. But I was always telling my friends, nah, I don't want to get into Magic. If they do a Sonic set, then I'll be interested. Now I gotta put my money where my mouth is because they called my bluff. But I won't lie, they have some interesting sets that I was heavily interested in, like the Final Fantasy set. I wanted the Final Fantasy 7 cards and that Cloud Commander deck, but the Switch 2 came out, so I couldn't afford it. They came out at the same time. But if I wanted to get these, I had to get these ASAP. So like, here they are, $130 later, and we're gonna open them up. So there are three different sets. There's Friend and Foes, there's Chasing Adventure, and Turbo Gear. Now Friends and Foes is just gonna be just the characters. The other ones are gonna be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Artifacts? Yeah, it's artifacts. And there's something else. I don't know Magic all that much. I know a little bit. I played 2 rounds of Commander Magic, but that's it. So we're going to open them up in this order. These are the rainbow foil versions. I was going to go for the standard one, but then I panicked and bought the rainbow ones. Now, originally, I was going to put these in my Sonic Adventure sleeves and my Sonic Adventure binder from Limited Run Games, but I didn't get those yet. Still waiting for my pre-order for those. I'm not bitter. So we're going to move these two to the sides right now. Just focus on the Friends and Foes. We got a stack of penny sleeves to put over here for now. And I'm going to put them back in these packages until I get my my actual binder from Sonic Adventure. But let's take a look at this. So we got Secret Lair logo, Sonic logo, Friends and Foe, Rainbow Foil Edition, 13+. So it's not meant for children. So then we look on the back, and then we have a little foil right here. We got a Ripper thing right here. Sega logo contains 7 rainbow foils in English. Bunch of other legal mumbo jumbo. So let's get started. Ooh, I feel bad opening it, but I really want to look at these cards though. Originally, I was going to go for a standard one so I could actually really see the art, but rainbow foils, they make us smile. First, Oh, what is this? Okay. Saying thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Then it has a bunch of rings on this. This is actually pretty sick. I like this. I know there's a chance of getting a Chaos Emerald. I don't know if I'm going to go for them all because it's going to be pretty expensive, so we'll see. But here are the cards themselves. So let's, Nervous. I never would have thought in my life I would have bought some Magic cards, but here we are, 2025 Sonic the Hedgehog Magic the Gathering. How wild is that? But here we are. First up, we got Super State as Super Sonic. And then if you want to pause the video and like read these, you can. I'm not going to read them. I don't care all that much. And then next we got Knuckles the Echidna, which I feel this one's probably like the weakest art out of all of them. But I'm actually surprised at how well you can still see the art like through the rainbow foil. I thought it was going to be pretty tough to see the rest of the art, but no, this looks really great. Especially that Chaos Emerald in that art. Or not the Master Emerald Shard, I'm sorry. Next, we have Amy Rose. Now, I know my niece would kill for this card. Too bad she's not into trading cards yet, but I'll get her addicted with Pokemon cards. Just you wait. Next, we got Dr. Eggman. Look at him. Man, these look so good. I love this. Then, we got Miles Tails Prower. I love the art on this. This looks really good. Then we got Shadow the Hedgehog. Probably the coolest art out of all of them. Look at that Radical Highway in the background. That looks so sick. But I don't know what commander deck I want to run with. Do I go for a Knuckles because I hear that's good? Do I go for a Shadow because he's cool? Or do I go for a Sonic? I don't know. I'm basic. Next up, we got our boy Sonic right here. Look at that. I feel like the most effort was done in like Sonic and Shadow, especially Sonic. Like the Tails one looks really good as well. Like I think the only weak one is really Knuckles. I don't know why his art looks as derpy as it does, but this looks so good. And then after that, we got the Master Emerald Shrine. Look at that. I love how the Master Emerald itself just glistens. Wow, that's so good. And it goes back to Super State. This is beautiful. I love this. Now, I think I'm going to put these in penny sleeves, like, off camera, because I don't think you really will care about that all that much. After I put them in sleeves, I'm going to see if I can fit them back into this little pack, and then fold it back up and put it back in this little envelope. But the fact that it says, oh yeah, this is happening, I love that. Because it's from my favorite game. It's from Sonic Adventure. I love that. Now, before we move on to our next pack opening, some of you are probably wondering, what in tarnation are these guys over here? Now, these are Figgies. They're from First 4 Figures. They just dropped their modern Sonic line. We got Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and Silver in the line. So if you're interested in those, they're little magnetic characters that can pop on either magnetic cards, or you can put them on your fridge or your PC case, or even on your walls with a little 3M magnet sticker that it includes. If you like the Sonic stuff or any other franchise that the website itself has, you can save 5% by using KGR5. Link will be in the pinned comment. And they're going to be dropping some more sets here pretty soon, both in the classic and modern Sonic line. So I will be unboxing all of those if you're interested in those. Make sure you sub, because if you're watching me for Magic stuff, I hate to disappoint you. I'm not too much into Magic. I like Sonic though. But man, I would kill for some Final Fantasy Magic, but I can't afford that. I can hardly afford this, to be honest. But anyway, let's move on to Chasing Adventure. Okay, same thing on the back, just same old stuff. Let's just rip this open. Ooh. I'm tearing it more than I want to now! No! A hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do. I don't know where that phrase is from. I want to say it's from the cartoon, but when I think of a cartoon, I think of what a baby's gotta do from Rugrats. When does Sonic say this? Please let me know in the comments. Then we pull this out. This is also tacked down. Again, thing of being part of, blah, blah, blah. Carefully open this. Alright, come on, there we go. Alright, we got the generous gift. We got Sonic breaking open a giant capsule to release the animals. So now I need a toy of this little elephant. He is cute. Next up, open the armory. We got Amy's little hammer. And it looks like a bit of Twinkle Park going on from Sonic Adventure. Love that. I wish I could display these in a binder. Where's my stuff, limited run? Next up, we got Fabricate. This is Tails working on the tornado. Looks so good. I love this. And there's another Chaos Emerald there. Next up, we got Deadly Dispute with Shadow with another emerald. This is an interesting art. I like how it says, I am the ultimate life form. I didn't even notice like some of these even have any quotes on the bottoms. I want to go through them all again towards the end of it and just read all of them. Okay, Supersonic doesn't have one, but I guess these do. Next up, we got Unexpected Windfall with Knuckles in front of the Master Emerald with the Chow and the Flicky. That looks so good. Wow, look at that art. Doesn't that look so good? Next up, the Soul Ring. Look at Sonic. Now, Soul Ring is like one art, I think they always give you a new Soul Ring in Secret Lair. Because I know they did a Hatsune Miku Soul Ring, and that looks really great. But this Sonic one, this is probably the coolest art out of all of it, to be completely honest. And we got the treasure being the ring, and look at that art of Green Hill Zone. I know most of us are pretty sick of seeing Green Hill Zone, but like, you can't help but like, look how beautiful this is. This looks so good. And then next, we got another Master Emerald Shrine. Because I think this is where, like, hopefully you're supposed to find a Chaos Emerald. But, unfortunately, we got two shrines. So, I'm not sure what the shrines are worth. But I might use a shrine as trade bait since I already got 2 of them. And then it goes back to the generous gift. Again, we'll look at those a little bit later when it comes to like what those actually say. Or if you want to just pause and go back, it doesn't matter. Now, I can't remember offhand what's in the turbo gear. Yeah, what's in this? I don't have any other ad placement to put, so we can actually just hop right into this. So, hopefully we can get an emerald. I doubt we're going to get an emerald, but we'll see. Alright. Here we go. And before I move on, I want to read what this one has to say. Careful. Where's the fun in that? I want to assume that's probably like, I don't know, a comic or something? I don't remember when he says that. Call me a fake Sonic fan. But let's rip this open and see what all's in this one. Alright. We got more quotes on the bottom. We got Knuckles' glove. This is going to be equipment, I guess. Then we got the air shoes for Shadow. Now this quote I remember being from Sonic 06. I remember that one. But I think this is supposed to be from Sonic Adventure 2, right? That looks right. I think that's White Jungle. Next up, we got the Egg Hammer. Now this looks like something from Sonic Heroes. This one doesn't have a quote with it, but that's okay. Next up, we got the Pico Pico Hammer by itself. Look at that. That looks so good. Next up, we got the Power Sneakers. We got a close-up on Sonic's shoe. I'll show you what True Speed really is. I can't remember what that's from specifically. My first guess is going to be Sonic Riders. I'm excited to see, like, what you know. Like, I want to know from you guys what these quotes are from, because I love, like, the attention to detail here. I love the love fanfare here. Like, it's so good. Next up, the Tornado. I love this art very much. When you first saw articles about Sonic and Secret Lair doing a thing, this is one of the first things that you saw, and I absolutely love this art. This is beautiful. Then, last card, I think. We're looking at Egg Pawn, which it surprises me that we don't have many Egg Pawn figures. We have one from Jazzwares. I'm a big toy collector, and I still have yet to grab that. One day I will. But Jack Pacific, where are you on that? Make an Egg Pawn, please. But yeah, that looks really good. I like this. Then, oh my god, we got a yellow Chaos Emerald. I didn't think we were going to get an emerald. Look at that, we got an emerald. But I think there's one more card after this. No, it's just Knuckles again. But, oh my god, we got a Chaos Emerald. Ah, that's so cool. I love that. But yeah, let me go back at this. Do I need a reason to want to help out a friend? What is that from? I want to assume Sonic Frontiers? Maybe? Next up, have no fear, Amy Rose is here. That's Sonic Adventure 2. That one's easy. We got that. Next up, so look, fixing a propeller on a biplane, that's about as difficult as taking a nap. I think that's Sonic Unleashed, right? It's either Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Lost World. It's one of the two. Next, then Ultimate Life Form, we already saw that one. As far as back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that can harm it. The first thing I can think of is maybe Sonic Adventure 1. But even then, I thought it was worded differently. I can't remember. And Adventure is no fun if it's too easy. Yeah, I can't remember what that's from. There's no thing there. And then this is To Call's Prayer. That's just from Sonic Adventure. But I love the fact that it has that. So, I guess I can possibly use that as trade bait, even though it's probably not going to be worth all that much. But it's still neat, for sure. And if it's not worth anything, I'll just give it to a friend. We already went through Knuckles' gloves, but I don't think the characters have any bios, mainly because they actually need, like, what they need to say, like, what specifically they do. But I love how Shadow has chaos control. But man, these are so cool. You know what? While we're here, let's take a look on TCG Player and see what the Emerald Shrine goes for. Okay, the rainbow foil of the Master Emerald Shrine is only $1. So it's not worth much. So maybe I'll give that to a friend. I'll know who I'll give it to. But apparently they gotta be very special if it's gonna be just the Emerald Shrine. I don't know, we'll see. And that is the Magic the Gathering Sonic Secret Lair set. I looked up the yellow Chaos Emerald. That's 140 bucks. That's pretty sweet. Looking at the rest of them, they're about like $200 cards, more or less. Maybe if I become stupid rich, sure, maybe I'll buy all of them eventually. We'll see. But until we get to that point, we're not doing that yet. I can't do that yet. But that is a goal. One day, I would love to own all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Magic the Gathering. But that is the Magic the Gathering Secret Lair crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog. This is a very fun unboxing for sure. If you do want to grab some of these cards yourselves, I'll leave a few links in the bio as well as the comments. But I'm very happy that we got a Chaos Emerald, for sure. Like, this is so sick. There wasn't a specific one I was, like, dying for, but I'm happy that we got one of them, for sure. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. The description is going to have my link tree as well as hopefully places where you can buy this. But anyway, thank you for watching. I love you guys to death. And I'll see y'all in the next one. So peace, peace.